Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, I have an important message for you as you're stepping into the month of December. This month carries magic. Magic that you are meant to experience. So those of you that have been doing the inner work, the clearing, the releasing, you, my friends, are about to step into a new timeline. This month carries a clarity that is going to cut through the distractions and interferences in your life. It carries a strength that comes from alignment, and it carries momentum that is bringing everything together for you that perhaps didn't make sense before. December isn't going to be quiet. It is going to be filled with signs, synchronicities, confirmations, openings, and breakthroughs that you weren't expecting this time of the year. So I want you to get ready because this is going to be an incredibly powerful month for you, and we're going to see what Spirit wants to share with you as you're stepping into it. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with a spiritual gift card for you. So this is the magic that lies within you that Spirit is bringing awareness around or reflecting back to you. So we are getting the Wayshower. You, my friends, are Wayshowers. All right, so let's read the message here. You're meant to be different, Gemini, so you may show others the way by simply awakening to and living your truth. So once again, you're meant to be different, so you may show others the way by simply awakening to and living your truth. Look at that. Trailblazer energy is coming in as well, and some of you might be resonating with the image of this card, the woman on this card. Perhaps you've been seeing someone that resembles her. Okay, so you, my friends, are a Wayshower, and that is what sets you apart. And especially this coming month, you're going to see how it really does set you apart. So let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Page of Cups. There's some good news coming in this month for you. Something is happening, something is unfolding. And I feel this is something that you've either set an intention around, prayed for, or have been working towards. This is something that you can feel coming in and getting closer and closer. You might not be able to see it, but you're definitely feeling something happening here. So know that there is some good news, some sort of a message arriving for you. And we have the Eight of Swords. I don't know if any of you are feeling stuck. Maybe these last couple of months before December, things have been a little bit stagnant or lagging. Whatever this energy is of the Eight of Swords is clearing up for you this month. Now, what Spirit wants you to do here is to actively participate in the clearing of these energies. And those of you that have been doing the inner work, clearing and releasing, there is something really big that is about to happen for you. So that is the Eight of Swords. And we've got a double page card. So you're about to enter a new timeline. This is the month of December where it's going to be a turning point for you. You're about to receive some sort of a blessing here, Gemini. I don't know what this is, but it feels really big, something very important and valuable to you. Now, life is going to look different. This year compared to next year is going to be completely different for you. Okay, and I want you to prepare for the change that is coming in. This is really good change that is coming in for you. That is the pages here. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. We've got double 11s here. So you might be seeing the numbers 1111 around, or other angel numbers. We also have the number 8. So you may be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. These are just confirmations that you are definitely connected to this reading, to this message, and the energy, the message, and the reading. There's something else coming in, and I can't seem to put my finger on it. It wants to come through, but it's having a hard time. So I don't know what that is. It's something that you might be feeling as well, Gemini. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So we've got the full moon here in the Eight of Swords. This coming full moon in December, Gemini, is going to be incredibly powerful for you. Okay, so I don't know if you work with the moon's energy. It is going to be an incredibly important time for you to set intentions, to work on manifesting, but also clearing away what no longer serves you. And I feel you know what that is that you need to clear. Some of you have already been working on yourself, doing the inner work, clearing, releasing, cleansing. And this full moon is actually going to help you release the major things, right? Because this full moon is going to be in your sign. So the Page of Cups is you entering into this new timeline, this brand new experience. It's unfamiliar, it is uncharted territory, but I don't want that to scare you. And I don't think you're afraid, Gemini. I feel you're always up to challenges, up for changes, whatever it is, you're ready for it. Right? And I'm not saying that December is going to be full of challenges, but I do see the mountains in the background. So any kind of challenges, any kind of hurdles, obstacles you have been facing recently, these are clearing away. December is bringing an energy that I feel is something that you haven't moved through before. It is exciting for those of us that love change. I love change. So anytime anything new happens, or I have to get adjusted to a new energy, I'm excited about it. My brain goes into like creative mode. I don't know about you, but I get into this like, how can I make this work? How can I make the best of this situation? Right? So I'm also a Gemini sun, Gemini rising. Some of you might also be double Geminis out there. I have Leo as my moon sign. So I always watch Gemini, and I always watch my Leo readings, because your sun sign is the energy that you share outwardly. And the moon is internally. This is something that you express when you're by yourself. This is you in your home, when you're comfortable with those that you love. And your sun sign is the outward personality that you have. The Page of Cups is blessings, it's miracles, it's all the good things that are coming in. And I feel for you, the month of December usually is a really good month. This year, it's going to be different for you. It's not going to be, it's going to be definitely full of blessings, but there's something more coming in, right? And yes, you have been feeling it, you have been sensing it. And as you're entering this month, they want you to be a little bit more open and receptive, especially to communication, right? So I feel someone is coming in and giving you a message, or is going to communicate something to you that is going to unlock a door. And I feel this may be like family related. Maybe this is a family member. This could be a coworker, a neighbor, someone that is going to give you information around something that you were looking for. It was information you were looking for to clear something. And the challenges are going to be left behind you. So maybe there was some sort of conflict that you were in with somebody, or there was something that was happening that didn't really make sense to you. These things are going to be cleared up for you. And someone is going to approach you and start that conversation. So this is where they want you to be non-reactive. So they want you to respond rather than react. Okay, so this is where you are showing up differently than you have before. This is what the energy of the pages are. It's a fresh new energy. And don't be afraid to make mistakes this month. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. There's definitely a heaviness here that is lifting from you. I don't know if you've had trouble sleeping recently, maybe in the month of November, October, September. Things are about to really get better for you. You're going to find that you're having really peaceful sleeps, having a lot of dreams, receiving information, communication from spirit, or even past ones on the other side through your dreams. messages are coming in from all areas, all walks of life. This is where you might be walking down the street and you hear someone's conversation, and that conversation gives you the guidance that you needed around something that you were looking for guidance around. Maybe it was the billboard. Maybe it was a sign on, in front of a store that you're walking by. These kinds of things, right? So there's definitely messages, little bits and pieces of blessings and miracles in the form of messages that are showing up throughout the month of December for you. So I want you to really pay attention to these when they do come in. They're not random. They're not by chance. These are all synchronicities. And there are a lot of synchronicities that are going to happen this month for you, Gemini. Okay, a lot of things. And life is going to feel very magical for you. It really is. And, as you're going about your life, as you are living your life, I feel that you inspire others. You teach others. They're able to, solve their own problems when you're around. You give really good advice, Gemini. And I feel that you're going to find that people are drawn to you, that they want to talk to you or hear your advice or get your advice or even dump on you their problems. It's because you're really good at carrying that. I feel that you have come to this earth to carry that energy. And maybe it feels overwhelming right now, but you're going to find a way to create some balance with it. And December seems to be that turning point for you. Okay, so where you once used to carry heavy energy, you're not going to anymore. Now, Spirit is encouraging you to actively participate in the clearing of whatever these thoughts are. So the swords are in your mind. To me, the swords is your mindscape. It's everything that happens in our mind that we think about, that we focus on, that we consume from the things that we are seeing and how we allow that to bother us. It's your nervous system that is affected by the thoughts that you are thinking. So here, some of you may be feeling trapped or feeling like you have no choice, or you're not able to get out of a situation, or you feel stuck. This month, you're going to break free from this. And it's because you are the one that is breaking free from it. And you breaking free from it, working on whatever this is actually inspiring others around you. So maybe there was a difficult situation that you have overcome recently. And then you have someone come to you and ask you questions about it. Like, how did you do that, Gemini? How did you get through whatever it was that you were going through? And you're able to share that knowledge with others. And because you are a Wayshower, a lot of you out there have been through many different kinds of challenges, experiences that most people in your life haven't been through. And it's because you are the one that's meant to go through it to share it with others, right? This is a gift that you have. It's not punishment. It is something that you grow stronger through. Okay, so what hasn't broken you has made you stronger, and you can now share that information with others. This is what I'm getting here. This is you gaining power. So again, the number 8 is the number of power. This is where you wield that power. And you may have given your power somewhere, and Spirit is encouraging you to take that power back and then wield it where it matters, where you want to see growth, where you want to see connection. And, the power of your mind is incredibly, powerful, right? Those are the words that are coming through. And the thoughts that you think become your reality, because when we're thinking thoughts, we feel it and then we act. It's an activation. And Spirit is bringing awareness around how you are connecting the dots there. Like, are you thinking one thing and doing another? Thinking one thing, feeling something else, and doing the other thing, right? You want to be in alignment here. And Spirit is bringing you into alignment. This is why some of you may be seeing the number 11, 11s a lot, is because they're reconnecting you back to you. Right? And this is you not giving your power away anymore to limitations, restrictions, to habits, to patterns, to people. This is you coming back home to yourself and releasing yourself of all of that. This is not you being selfish. This is you taking back the power and then wielding it to where it matters. This is you putting up healthy boundaries. I feel some of you have recently put up a boundary around someone that may have overstepped it. And, you know, for me, in my own experience, when I'm setting up boundaries, it doesn't feel good, you know, to be that version reinforcing that boundary. I always try to stay my best in love. And, you know, it's an uncomfortable situation, and I'm seeing some uncomfort here. New experiences, maybe you're having to put up a boundary around somebody you haven't put a boundary up around. And you're starting to see the reality of a situation. So there's a lot that is happening here with the Eight of Swords. Some of you might be in a place where you're guarding yourself, where you're not wanting to be open and receptive because you've been hurt before or taken advantage of. So it is important that you practice keeping your boundaries up and reinforcing them around people that may be overstepping them. And yes, it might be uncomfortable, right? But that's not the version of you are every single day. But I feel you are meant to protect your peace at this time. Okay, so protect your peace, Gemini, and don't feel guilty of protecting it. Someone might be making you feel guilty, right? So don't let that have any power over you this month especially. Okay, so that is the Eight of Swords. As you can see here, the moon is huge. So you're going to feel a lot of emotions. This is your gift of empathy. You are empaths out there. Not only are you Wayshower, but you're also empaths. And it's because you have gone through experiences that other people haven't. So when you see someone going through an experience you have gone through, you sympathize with them, you empathize with them, and maybe you try to give advice, or you try to be there or support or try to fix things, right? So you just want to see where the limit is there and how much people are taking from you that might be too much. All right. And here we have the Page of Pentacles again. We have something beautiful that is happening for you this month. I feel there's an opportunity, an open door, a miracle that is setting in. And it's already come into your life. It's just settling in. It's a seed that was planted, maybe a seed that you planted earlier this year. And you're going to see how this begins to sprout. And this is where Spirit really is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. This is where things are going to happen differently and work differently this month. So maybe there are things right now in your life that you are doing that might not be working in the way that you're used to. So don't be afraid to think outside the box, step out of your comfort zone, or do things a bit differently here. Okay? And speaking about stepping out of your comfort zone, some of you are being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone in a situation, a particular one. Now, December is going to be an incredibly busy month for you. Okay, so don't let the busyness derail you. Don't get caught up in the noise of this month's energy, right? We are all, you know, Christmas is coming up. We've got events. We're running around to the mall. Traffic is going to be busy here. So you want to respond, not be reactive. You want to embrace a calmer, more stable, grounded energy this month. And yes, you are going to receive something, some sort of an opportunity. So I'm seeing an elevation here. This is an elevation in your career through a promotion or being recognized for something. I'm also seeing a phone call or an email coming in or a text message that is going to light up your heart. Something is happening here for you. And this is actually preparing you to step into 2026, the year of the horse. So the Eight of Swords is the year 2025, this year's energy, the year of the snake. There's a lot of shedding, releasing, and clearing that is happening. So allow yourself to be in that process to release and let go of what no longer serves you and step into this new timeline that is a little bit more brighter, more cleaner. It's freer, it's open, right? Sometimes because we've been in heavy energies, we're not used to this open, freer, clear energy. So you have to adjust to it. Give yourself time to get used to this new energy rather than jumping back into the old one. Okay? And you may find that you have a little bit of struggle there with it, but stay disciplined, stay consistent, and committed to this new way, new energy. Finances are coming through. I'm seeing some of you, because we have 2026 approaching, some of you may be making goals, setting goals, New Year's resolutions. Maybe this has to do with your finances. Maybe you're thinking that you're going to start to budget or work with your money a little bit differently as we step into the new year. They're encouraging you to actually start this now in the month of December, because this will prepare you to step into 2026 in this vibration and frequency. And 3 to 4 weeks is all you need to create this new frequency and vibration. So maybe you have decided to budget any kind of Christmas gifts this year. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not going to splurge this year. I'm going to keep it very modest and reasonable. And I'm going to continue on that. I'm not going to pressure myself to match someone else's energy or overspend, right? Because money energy, I feel for you, is going to be a goal or a focus for next year. And I'm definitely seeing you rising in this money energy. Like money is definitely coming in for you and opportunities to make more money. This could be you looking for a new job where you're making more money. I'm definitely seeing these coming in for you. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing an energy where it is blessings and miracles, opportunities, doors that are opening for you, breakthroughs and openings, right? Where there is a new life, there's a new experience, one that is away from that old stagnant energy. This feels old, it feels stagnant, is something that you have outgrown. So yeah, there are beautiful things that are unfolding for you. And I'm also getting something to do with like a contest or a lottery win. I'm not encouraging that you run out and get a lottery ticket. It feels like that. Doesn't necessarily mean it's that. But this could be like a $5, $10 win or the whole total jackpot. I don't know. But there's something here that is coming in that feels like a windfall. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so we are going to now pull a spirit animal card for you. So this is a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So let's see what it is that we're getting here for you. You might already be seeing this animal around. So fox spirit. Have any of you recently seen a fox? This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen and you're going to see one. So think on your feet. Think on your feet this month. We have the number 27, so perhaps this is a number that is important for you. Maybe you were born on the 27th. 27 days is what I'm getting here, and look at that. We opened right to that card's message. So let me read it to you. Be alert now, Gemini, for Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgments and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. A time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. So I feel you're naturally really good at taking quick action and thinking of things very quickly, like resolving problems or getting down into an issue, like clearing things. So you're going to find yourself more in these kinds of scenarios. And I feel called to read the protection message for you as well. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Perhaps you are being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can be isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You are called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you desire. Or perhaps right now you are realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface. and you are afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. For Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better circumstances. All right, so that is your message through Fox Spirit. I actually saw 2 foxes a couple of weeks ago crossing our driveway. It was beautiful. And we're going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing it, but know that you are going to see it. So 333s, have you been seeing them? Let your heart speak is what Spirit is saying here. So you know that your prayers are being answered. And that is definitely coming through the double pages. You are in alignment with resources. I feel everything is falling into place for you, Gemini. They want you to have faith. Everything is happening in divine timing. Creativity, allow that to flow. And communication is going to be a superpower for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.